Hold on, let me just point out that Black Widow is an expert motorcyclist and a crazy-ass trained assassin. So we're not ever gonna play on her top like her literally throwing a motorcycle at my boy and continuing to sprint past him towards heavily armed security isn't peak superhero. Okay, right here is where she again shows her extremely high battle IQ. My boy right here thought he was only gonna have to detain the wild civilian. She pulled a think fast move on my guy, turned mans into Raiden. The inertia shift here is S tier and peak combat. What's even more crazy is that these guys have on full riot gear. Don't forget that. So she just eliminated 2 threats in the span of 2 seconds just off of instinct. Okay, right here is where her combat style really shines. It's almost like she prefers more than one person. She's soloing, no selling. Nah, my boy seen what she just did and instantly wanted no smoke. He clearly was just trying to enter his vehicle. She literally stops him from ducking the smoke. He could have a family and kids at home, anything. My boy was not a threat. But none of that matters when Natasha is in this mode. If you're not Nick Fury, it's curtain. She doesn't want to hear it. Yo, so we can see right here, she just dodged a bullet. Don't ever forget that. My man's heart was beating out of his chest. When he missed that shot, he just accepted his fate. He knew one of them electric taser things had his name on it. She was giving my boy Crossbones the 3rd degree. Mans was ego tripping. He could have easily greased my girl. But let's not play. We all know she would have left Crossbones' ass if he wouldn't have got the drop on her. So she ends up escaping the death trap he threw her in, and she's pissed. Just think of the peril she felt having to think of that escape plan so fast while her life flashed before her eyes. By this time, they're hipped. Black Widow is on their ass, and they're literally running from her. Black Widow is 5'3". This is what makes a hero. Nah, fools do not even be running from Cap like this. My boy is IRL looking back, running in absolute fear of this woman. And let me just say, you know it's peak heroism if we're this geeked and she's not even in a sexy outfit. So she dead ass went to Stitch Fix and just said yes. These dudes right here literally wanted to help my man, and he's a criminal. This freeze frame right here portrays devious work. This dude was hiding the whole time and was watching everything, and you better believe he recorded that shit and got 1 trillion views. Nah, y'all don't fully understand. If I saw this IRL, I'd be tempted to start worshiping this woman. Y'all do know that Black Widow be teaching Cap them crazy ass kicks and takedowns, right? I'm just perplexed because there should be no fraud allegations on this woman at all, and I've been hearing them, and truthfully, it needs to stop because at this point, it's baseless. She's soloing every time she's on screen. She's peak. It's really shield over everything, even the Avengers. In the animated show, she crossed Iron Man behind shield. What do you think she'll do to us? Tony Stark was PO'd. He should have seen it coming. Okay, so they ended up getting a call from the Guardians of the Galaxy, and they're all like, bro, I know y'all are the Avengers, but them Infinity Stones aren't safe on Earth. We're gonna need them up off of you, bro. And Tony starts tweaking off a perk 10. And at this point, it's clear what's going to happen. So nighttime comes and there's an intruder in the tower with invisible cloaking technology, breaking into Tony's quote-unquote impenetrable safe. So the alarm goes off and Iron Man comes and he sees it's the solo deviant herself, Black Widow, and he's perplexed. And he's all like, I always knew you loved S.H.I.E.L.D. more than us. Like, bro, no shit. She's only on the team because Nick Fury basically insisted. She's basically the Avengers babysitter. That's why she's never smiling. She don't even want to be there. Not Aeon Flux. Ultraviolet, not even Tomb Raider, is seeing Shorty. I don't want to hear any more Black Widow slander because I guarantee she's soloing you and your guys if Nick told her to. Equipped with the gadgets of the highest of tech. Boy, you square up to a box and the next thing you see is God because she done sent a micro taser drone down your esophagus and fried your intestines to a crisp. And then did a beeline towards your homie so you don't get lonely in the gulag. Nah. Crossbones is lucky she survived this shit right here because please believe Nick Fury was ready to beam his ass up like Star Trek and lock him away in a different dimension. Had him on an adventure with Thor, Red Hood, and the used to be Incredible Hulk. This shit is deeper than rap. Natasha was locked all the way in. If you playing on her name, you not trimmed. Girl, don't act like we'll be making love. Yeah.